From June 14th to June 29th, 2024, Mercury transits Gemini, bringing with it a period of heightened intellectual activity, communication, and dynamic social interactions. During this time, Mercury will be conjunct the Sun and Venus, creating a potent combination that significantly influences various aspects of life, including personal relationships, business endeavors, and intellectual pursuits. This video focuses on the specific outcomes of Mercury's transit in the Gemini sign. It's crucial to note that these interpretations are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, is particularly strong when it transits through Gemini, its home sign. During this period, there will be a significant boost in mental agility and cognitive skills. People will find it easier to articulate their thoughts and ideas clearly, making this an excellent time for engaging in intellectual discussions, writing projects, and educational pursuits. This alignment favors learning new skills, engaging in stimulating conversations, and pursuing academic goals. The conjunction of Mercury with the Sun amplifies the clarity and brightness of thoughts. The Sun represents the self, identity, and core purpose. When Mercury, the messenger, aligns with the Sun, it enhances our ability to express our true selves and communicate our ideas with confidence. This period is ideal for making important presentations, negotiations, and public speaking engagements. People will be more persuasive and articulate, making it a favorable time for marketing and promotional activities. Despite Mercury being combust until June 25th, its conjunction with the Sun and Venus in Gemini provides a unique blend of energies that enhance creativity, clarity, and social charm. Mercury's transit through Gemini significantly impacts interpersonal relationships and social interactions. Gemini's influence promotes clear and articulate communication, making it easier to express thoughts and resolve misunderstandings. This is an excellent time for networking, making new connections, and strengthening existing relationships. Social events and gatherings are likely to be intellectually stimulating and enjoyable, providing opportunities to meet interesting people and exchange ideas. For those experiencing the dasha of Mercury, the effects of this transit will be particularly pronounced. Enhanced communication skills and intellectual rapport will benefit personal and professional relationships, fostering deeper connections and mutual understanding. Those with natal planets in Gemini will feel these influences even more strongly, experiencing a period of heightened social and intellectual activity. In the area of business and professional life, Mercury's transit through Gemini offers a favorable environment for launching new projects, particularly those related to communication, technology, and education. The conjunction with the Sun and Venus adds a layer of creativity and strategic insight, making this an ideal time for developing innovative business plans and marketing strategies. This period is also beneficial for negotiations, contracts, and presentations. Mercury's influence enhances persuasive abilities, making it easier to win over clients and stakeholders. Business travel and international communication are favored, with potential for fruitful collaborations and partnerships. Investors should pay attention to market trends during this time, as Mercury's dynamic nature can cause fluctuations in financial markets. On the professional front, the conjunction of Mercury, the Sun, and Venus in Gemini will bring opportunities for career advancement and professional growth. This period is ideal for networking, attending conferences, and building professional relationships. The ability to communicate effectively and present oneself confidently will open doors to new opportunities. Professionals in fields such as marketing, sales, education, writing, and public relations will particularly benefit from this alignment. Job seekers will find this an auspicious time to apply for positions, as their communication skills will be at their peak. Presenting new ideas to superiors, negotiating deals, and collaborating on projects will yield positive results. The energy of Gemini encourages adaptability and quick thinking, which will be advantageous in dynamic and fast-paced work environments. This transit particularly conducive to intellectual and educational pursuits. This is a great time for studying, teaching, and engaging in scholarly activities. Writers, journalists, and media professionals will find this period highly productive, with ideas flowing freely and communication skills at their peak. The combined influence of Mercury and Venus in Gemini bodes well for creative and artistic endeavors. Gemini's energy is curious and versatile, encouraging experimentation and innovation. Artists, writers, and creatives will find this period particularly inspiring. The ability to think outside the box and approach problems from different angles will be enhanced. Collaborative projects will thrive, as communication and the exchange of ideas will flow smoothly. This alignment supports activities that involve both intellect and creativity. Whether it's writing a novel, developing a marketing campaign, or working on a scientific project, the synergy between Mercury and Venus will provide the necessary inspiration and communication skills to succeed. This is also an excellent time for hobbies that stimulate the mind, such as reading, playing musical instruments, or engaging in debates. Short and long-distance travel related to education or business will be successful, providing valuable experiences and opportunities for learning. Those planning to pursue higher education or apply for visas will find this period favorable, with increased chances of positive outcomes. Educational initiatives and academic projects are likely to progress smoothly, benefiting from the enhanced clarity and focus that Mercury in Gemini brings. Mercury's transit through Gemini marks a period of heightened communication, intellectual activities, and dynamic social interactions. Despite the combustion phase, this transit brings numerous opportunities for growth in personal relationships, business, and educational pursuits. Understanding the influence of nakshatras and natal planets can help navigate this period effectively, making the most of Mercury's swift and dynamic energy. This is a time to embrace new ideas, engage in meaningful conversations, and build lasting connections. It's crucial to recognize Mercury as a neutral planet that adopts the traits of planets it associates with. Thus, its impact during transits depends on its planetary alignments. In the absence of such connections, it reflects the nature of the ruling planet of the sign it's in. Mercury symbolizes communication influenced by surroundings, mirroring how conversations reflect one's company. In essence, Mercury's transit triggers curiosity regarding matters related to the house it traverses, prompting information gathering and sharing, aligning with Mercury's fundamental nature to communicate and exchange knowledge. To assess the impact of this transit, it's crucial to consider your ascendant and moon signs. The ascendant sign provides insights into the timing of life events, while the moon sign reveals how you'll emotionally respond to these changes. Consider the position of your current Maha-dasha lord in your birth chart, as it can shed light on how these transits will influence the recurring themes of your current dasha period. A more precise understanding of the impact of this transit can be gained by examining Mercury's Ashtaka Varga score in Gemini. Keep in mind that the effects of this transit will differ from person to person, contingent on Mercury's interaction with the planets in their individual birth charts, or its transit through the zodiac. It's also worth noting that individuals currently experiencing the influence of Mercury dasha may feel the effects of this transit more intensely. It's important to remember that the effects of this transit will vary for each person. To understand how this transit may affect you based on your zodiac sign and the houses it transits, let's delve into those specifics. For Aries, Mercury's transit into Gemini on June 14th will influence significantly, as it occupies the third house of communication, initiative, and relationships. Since Mercury governs both the third house and the sixth house of debt, disease, and rivals for Aries, this transit is expected to bring about a mix of challenges and opportunities. The third house is pivotal for interactions, and Mercury's position here can enhance your communication skills, facilitate new connections, and stimulate intellectual growth. With Mercury transiting your third house, expect a notable boost in your communication abilities. Your body language and verbal interactions will be more effective and influential. This period is excellent for those in fields that rely heavily on communication, such as writing, teaching, and media. Your ability to convey ideas clearly will help you form new friendships and professional contacts that could be beneficial in the future. You might also find yourself more persuasive and capable of influencing others, making this an ideal time to present new ideas or negotiate deals. Professionally, this transit brings mixed results. On one hand, your hard work and punctuality will be recognized and appreciated by superiors, leading to success in your endeavors. You may find your professional environment to be supportive and conducive to showcasing your talents. Those in industries related to transportation or communication might see significant career growth. However, be cautious of potential conflicts with colleagues and superiors. Mercury's influence could also bring misunderstandings or disputes in the workplace. It's crucial to manage these situations diplomatically and avoid getting entangled in unnecessary arguments. Maintain a calm demeanor and use your enhanced communication skills to resolve conflicts amicably. Money matters require careful attention during this transit. While there might be opportunities for financial gain, there is also a risk of extravagance. Avoid impulsive spending and focus on saving. Be particularly mindful of investments and avoid any financial dealings that seem too good to be true. This period is not favorable for taking financial risks, so it's better to stick to tried and tested methods of managing your money. On the personal front, this transit is generally positive. Your relationship with your spouse or partner will be harmonious, and there will be opportunities to strengthen your bond. This period is also favorable for improving relationships with your father and siblings. Any existing gaps or misunderstandings can be bridged through open and honest communication. The presence of Venus in the third house alongside Mercury will add a touch of warmth and romance to your interactions. This is a good time to express your feelings and make efforts to enhance your personal relationships. Short journeys and activities that involve your loved ones will be particularly enjoyable and fruitful. Mercury's influence on your sixth house suggests that health issues might come to the fore. If you have been dealing with ailments, particularly those related to the skin or nervous system, this period might bring some relief. However, it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle and not neglect any ongoing medical conditions. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and stress management will be crucial to maintaining your well-being during this transit. This transit is an excellent time for intellectual pursuits. If you've been considering taking up a new course, learning a new skill, or engaging in writing activities, now is the time to do so. Mercury's position will enhance your ability to absorb and process information, making learning more effective. Your mind will be sharp, and your curiosity will drive you to explore new areas of knowledge. Your relationship with your siblings will benefit from this transit. If there have been any misunderstandings or distance between you and your siblings, now is the time to mend those fences. Open communication and a willingness to reconcile will go a long way in strengthening these bonds. Short journeys undertaken during this period will be beneficial, providing opportunities for personal and professional growth. Overall, Mercury's transit into Gemini will bring a blend of opportunities and challenges for Aries. Your communication skills will be at their peak, aiding in forming new connections and advancing in your career. However, it's essential to navigate conflicts carefully and avoid financial extravagance. Personal relationships will flourish, and this period is ideal for intellectual growth and learning. By maintaining a balanced approach and leveraging your enhanced communication abilities, you can make the most of this transit and achieve significant progress in various aspects of your life. For Taurus, Mercury's transit into Gemini on June 14th brings a wave of change, particularly in areas related to family, finances, and communication. As Mercury governs your second house of family and wealth, as well as your fifth house of love and creativity, this transit promises significant impacts on your personal and professional life. During this transit, the professional front is set to flourish. Mercury's influence will open up new opportunities, allowing you to make substantial profits from your professional endeavors. Pending matters related to family property are likely to be resolved, leading to an increase in financial gains. This is a favorable period for those involved in the sectors where effective communication is crucial. Your ability to convey ideas clearly and effectively will be a key asset, leading to positive developments in your career. However, it's crucial to steer clear of office politics. Engaging in such activities might tarnish your professional image. Focus on your work and let your performance speak for itself. For students, this transit brings a favorable time for competitive exams. Your hard work and dedication will pay off, helping you secure your dream career. Mercury's transit in the second house, which governs family and wealth, brings an opportunity to enhance familial bonds. Expect a cordial atmosphere at home, provided you communicate clearly and respectfully. This is a good time to speak your heart, but ensure you do so in a way that is not misunderstood. Miscommunications can be avoided by being clear and concise in your conversations. Romantic relationships will also see a positive turn. Spend quality time with your partner and engage in meaningful conversations to strengthen your bond. There might be minor arguments, but these can be resolved through understanding and effective communication. Support from your partner will be strong, helping you navigate any challenges that arise. The transit is generally favorable for your health, but it's important to be mindful of how you manage stress and communication. The pressure of clear communication and resolving misunderstandings can be taxing, so ensure you take time for self-care and relaxation. This period might also bring relief from ongoing health issues, especially those related to the throat and nervous system, which Mercury governs. For students and those pursuing intellectual endeavors, this transit is highly beneficial. Mercury's position will enhance your cognitive abilities, making it a good time for learning and academic success. If you are planning to further your studies or take up new courses, now is the time to do so. The clarity and focus provided by Mercury will help you make informed decisions about your education and future career paths. Financially, this is a promising period. Mercury's transit through the second house will improve your financial stability and bring opportunities to increase your wealth. This is a good time to make decisions regarding investments and property. If you've been considering purchasing property or investing in assets, this transit provides a favorable window to do so. However, be cautious about unnecessary expenditures. Mars' presence in your 12th house indicates potential spending on gadgets or luxury items. It's advisable to manage your finances wisely and prioritize essential expenditures over impulsive buys. Effective communication will be a hallmark of this transit. With Mercury in Gemini, your ability to articulate thoughts and ideas will be enhanced. This is a period to focus on clear and precise communication, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. Avoid leaving things to be assumed. Instead, express yourself openly to avoid misunderstandings. Rahu's position in your 11th house, combined with Mercury's transit, suggests potential opportunities for working overseas or expanding your network internationally. This period is conducive to exploring job opportunities abroad and building professional connections that could benefit you in the long run. The influence of Saturn, forming a trine with Mercury, further supports stability and growth in your professional and personal endeavors. Mercury's transit into Gemini marks a period of significant growth and opportunities for Taurus. Professionally, expect success and financial gains, provided you avoid office politics and focus on your work. Personal relationships will flourish with effective communication and mutual understanding. This transit also offers a favorable time for intellectual growth and academic pursuits. Financial stability will improve, and property-related matters are likely to be resolved favorably. While enjoying the benefits of this transit, remember to communicate clearly and manage your finances wisely to make the most of this auspicious period. For Gemini individuals, Mercury's transit into Gemini, profoundly affecting as it moves into their first house. Mercury rules both the first house of self and personality, and the fourth house of domestic peace and prosperity. This transit is a significant period for self-discovery, personal growth, and professional advancement. As Mercury transits into your first house, which governs your self and personality, expect a noticeable boost in your charisma and self-expression. This period is ideal for self-improvement and personal projects. Your communication skills will be at their peak, allowing you to articulate your thoughts and ideas effectively. This is a great time to list your strengths and weaknesses and work on them systematically. The transit brings an opportunity for introspection, helping you understand yourself better and make positive changes in your life. Professionally, this transit is highly beneficial. Your fluency in speech and ability to convey ideas clearly will earn you respect and recognition at work. There will be opportunities for promotion and professional gains, provided you complete your commitments on time and avoid unnecessary arguments. Your hard work and efforts will be acknowledged, leading to career advancement. However, patience is key. Delays in expected results might cause stress, but perseverance will lead to success. Financially, this period brings mixed results. While there are opportunities for financial gains, especially from professional endeavors, there is also a risk of financial loss due to impulsive decisions or lack of confidence. It is crucial to plan your investments wisely and avoid unnecessary expenditures. Seeking advice from financial experts can help you make informed decisions and mitigate risks. This transit encourages careful financial planning and prudent management of resources. Mercury's transit in your first house also influences the fourth house of domestic peace and prosperity. This period promises a harmonious and supportive home environment. You will receive unconditional support from your partner and parents, enhancing happiness at home. Any personal or financial issues can be resolved through collective effort and clear communication. Ensuring a peaceful domestic atmosphere will contribute significantly to your overall well-being and mental peace. During this transit, it's essential to take care of your health, particularly stress and skin-related concerns. The pressures of delayed results and professional commitments might take a toll on your mental health. Practicing yoga and meditation can help mitigate stress and maintain mental equilibrium. Maintaining a balanced diet and proper skincare routine will help address any health issues that arise during this period. While personal relationships are generally favorable, it's crucial to avoid using harsh words with loved ones. Misunderstandings and conflicts can be avoided through patience and effective communication. Your partner will be supportive, helping you navigate through any personal challenges. Building strong communication channels with your partner will enhance mutual understanding and strengthen your bond. This period also brings opportunities to resolve past issues and improve relationship dynamics. Geminis are naturally curious and intellectually inclined. This transit will enhance your desire to acquire more knowledge and learn new things. Whether it's learning a new language, taking up a new course, or engaging in intellectual pursuits, this is a great time to expand your horizons. Mercury's influence will boost your cognitive abilities, making it easier to absorb and process information. Utilize this period to pursue educational goals and intellectual growth. Your social life will be more vibrant during this transit. You will find yourself more sociable and willing to engage with others. This is an excellent time to build new connections and strengthen existing ones. Networking will play a crucial role in your professional and personal growth. The transit brings opportunities to meet influential people who can provide valuable insights and support your endeavors. Despite the many positive aspects of this transit, there are challenges to be mindful of. Delays in achieving expected results might lead to frustration and lack of confidence. It is essential to remain patient and persistent. Avoid getting into arguments, both professionally and personally, as they can lead to unnecessary stress and complications. Clear and concise communication is crucial to avoid misunderstandings. Mercury's transit into Gemini marks a period of significant transformation and growth for Geminis. The focus on self-expression, personal development, and professional advancements will bring numerous opportunities for improvement and success. Financial prospects will improve with careful planning and prudent decision-making. Personal and familiar relationships will be harmonious, provided communication is clear and respectful. Health and well-being should be prioritized, with practices like yoga and meditation helping to mitigate stress. Intellectual growth and social networking will be prominent, providing avenues for learning and building valuable connections. By handling challenges with patience and maintaining clear communication, Geminis can make the most of this auspicious transit and achieve substantial progress in various aspects of life. For Cancer, Mercury transits into 12th house. Mercury, which governs your 3rd house of initiative, courage, and siblings, as well as your 12th house of expenditure and loss, will have a profound influence on your life. This transit calls for caution and strategic planning to navigate potential challenges in both personal and professional spheres. During this transit, the professional front might present difficulties. Mercury's weak strength in the 12th house indicates possible losses and unexpected expenses. It is crucial to adopt a calculative approach and implement new strategies in your job or business. Clear communication will be essential to avoid misunderstandings and to achieve monetary gains. Professionals should avoid getting involved in office politics and focus on their tasks. For business owners, this is a time to modify existing business strategies to adapt to the changing environment. Financial management will be a significant concern during this period. The 12th house transit suggests an increase in expenses, potentially leading to a liquidity crunch. Avoid making any new investments or taking loans, as these actions are likely to result in monetary loss. It is vital to keep a close watch on your expenditures and avoid unnecessary spending. Practicing restraint and prudence in financial matters will help you navigate this challenging period effectively. Health vigilance is paramount during this transit. The 12th house is connected to isolation and hospitalization, suggesting a need to focus on maintaining good health. Avoid junk food and prioritize a diet rich in healthy foods, vegetables, and fruits. Regular exercise, yoga, and meditation will help maintain both mental and physical fitness. These practices can mitigate the stress and anxiety that might arise due to professional and financial challenges. Maintaining harmony in personal relationships will require effort and patience. Mercury's transit may lead to conflicts and misunderstandings with loved ones. It is essential to avoid using harsh words and to practice patience during arguments. Spend quality time with your partner or spouse to strengthen your bond and resolve any issues amicably. Good communication with siblings and maintaining cordial relations with them will also be important during this period. Despite the challenges, this transit offers opportunities for growth, particularly in the spiritual area. The 12th house is associated with isolation and foreign lands, suggesting a potential for spiritual exploration and growth. You might find yourself drawn to spiritual practices and seeking knowledge in this area. Meeting with spiritual mentors or gurus could provide guidance and support. Engaging in charitable activities, especially related to the education of underprivileged children, will also be beneficial, although it is essential to manage charitable expenditures wisely. Long-distance travel is not advised during this transit due to the potential for unexpected expenses and complications. However, opportunities related to work prospects abroad might arise. If such opportunities present themselves, they should be evaluated carefully, considering the potential benefits and risks. Any travel undertaken should be planned meticulously to avoid unnecessary stress and financial strain. While challenges are prevalent, there is also the possibility of enhancing your professional reputation. By adopting a strategic and careful approach, you can turn the tide in your favor. Focus on clear and effective communication with colleagues and superiors. The ability to articulate your ideas and plans convincingly will help in gaining recognition and professional gains. However, avoid any unnecessary arguments at the workplace to maintain a harmonious professional environment. Balancing personal and professional life will be crucial during this transit. Ensure that you allocate sufficient time and energy to both areas to avoid neglecting one for the other. Maintaining this balance will help in reducing stress and improving overall well-being. Prioritize tasks and set realistic goals to manage your workload effectively without compromising on personal relationships. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th brings a mixed bag of challenges and opportunities for Cancer. Professional and financial caution, health vigilance, and strategic planning will be essential to navigate this period effectively. Despite the potential for conflicts and financial strain, there are opportunities for spiritual growth and professional advancement if handled wisely. Focus on maintaining harmony in personal relationships, clear communication, and prudent financial management to make the most of this transit. With careful planning and a balanced approach, you can overcome the challenges and emerge stronger and more resilient. For Leo, Mercury transits into 11th house. Mercury rules your 2nd house of family and finance, and your 11th house of income and fulfillment of desires. This transit is set to bring significant benefits and opportunities for Leo individuals, particularly in terms of material gains, personal relationships, and professional growth. The transit of Mercury in the 11th house indicates a period of remarkable increase in income and materialistic comforts. This is an excellent time for financial growth, where you will likely see a boost in your financial condition through various sources. Elder siblings might play a significant role in assisting you financially, helping you complete important tasks. This transit will also provide opportunities for profitable professional ventures, enhancing your financial stability. It's an ideal time to make strategic financial decisions and investments, leveraging new contacts and networks to your advantage. Mercury's transit will bring harmony and affection in personal and familial relationships. You will enjoy a balanced and loving atmosphere at home, particularly with elder siblings. If you are expecting a child, this transit indicates a high possibility of childbirth. The period will be marked by spending quality time with family and spouse, strengthening bonds and enhancing mutual understanding. However, it is crucial to avoid ego clashes with your partner to maintain the cordial atmosphere. Your career is set to see new growth with this transit. Creative ideas and honest efforts will lead to significant professional gains. You will find yourself balancing personal relationships with your professional life effectively. Good understanding and cooperation with superiors and colleagues will enhance your position at work. This is a progressive period where your words will be heard, and your ideas will be well received, especially in fields involving public relations and networking. Avoiding ego and maintaining humility will be key to leveraging these opportunities for long-term success. The 11th house transit of Mercury will expand your social network, bringing new contacts and relationships that can be beneficial for your professional and personal growth. This is a time to engage actively in social gatherings, parties, and networking events. Use this period to reconnect with influential people and leverage these connections for your benefit. Be mindful, however, not to boast or act negatively due to the support of your network, as Saturn's influence can retract that support if not handled wisely. Students and professionals alike might find opportunities for travel, particularly for higher studies or work-related purposes. This transit opens doors for academic and professional pursuits abroad. If you are planning to pursue higher education, this period will be favorable for such endeavors, providing the necessary support and opportunities to achieve your goals. While the focus is predominantly on financial and professional growth, it is essential not to neglect your health. The increased social activity and professional commitments might lead to stress and exhaustion. Ensure you maintain a healthy lifestyle, with regular exercise and a balanced diet, to keep up with the demands of this period. Yoga and meditation can also help manage stress and maintain mental well-being. Mercury's influence in the 11th house also encourages spiritual growth and the pursuit of inner peace. This is an excellent time to explore spiritual practices and connect with mentors or gurus who can guide you on this journey. Engaging in charitable activities, especially those related to education and support for the underprivileged, will be fulfilling and help in maintaining a balanced perspective amidst material gains. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th brings a promising period for Leo, marked by financial prosperity, professional growth, and harmonious personal relationships. Material gains and increased income are on the horizon, alongside opportunities for networking and expanding social circles. By maintaining humility, clear communication, and strategic planning, you can maximize the benefits of this transit. Ensure a balanced approach to health and well-being, and explore opportunities for spiritual growth to navigate this period effectively. With thoughtful actions and a positive mindset, you are set to achieve significant progress and fulfillment during this transit. For Virgo, Mercury transits into 10th house. Mercury, the ruling planet of Virgo, also governs your first house of self and personality, making this transit particularly influential. The transit of Mercury into the 10th house of career and profession is set to bring success, happiness, and notable accomplishments both on the personal and professional fronts. The transit of Mercury into your 10th house signifies a period of significant professional success and recognition. Your efforts and hard work will be acknowledged, leading to an increase in income and an enhanced reputation in both society and the workplace. This is an excellent time for those involved in industries such as banking, communication, and entrepreneurship. If you've been considering launching a new business or startup, this transit provides the support and auspicious timing to do so. Your skills and competencies will be particularly appreciated by seniors and colleagues, garnering their support for your future prospects. This period is also favorable for receiving promotions or new assignments that can further your career growth. The presence of Mercury in its own sign in the 10th house, supported by Venus and the Sun, creates a powerful combination that enhances your professional life, opening new doors and opportunities. Mercury's transit will bring a harmonious and supportive atmosphere in your personal relationships. Your family and spouse or partner will stand by you, building a deeper understanding and strong bond. The positive energy from your successful professional life will spill over into your personal life, creating a balanced and peaceful home environment. You will have the opportunity to spend quality time with your partner, possibly through travel. This period is excellent for strengthening your relationship, ensuring mutual appreciation and happiness. The transit's influence will help you maintain a perfect balance between your personal and professional life, making it a beneficial period for holistic well-being. This transit is highly favorable for material gains and financial prosperity. With your professional ventures yielding favorable results, you will see a significant improvement in your financial condition. Acquisition of materialistic comforts and assets is likely during this period. It's an ideal time to make strategic financial investments, leveraging the support and guidance from influential contacts and networks. Your reputation for wit and effective communication will be instrumental in securing these gains. The combination of your 1st and 10th house ruler in the 10th house amplifies your potential to achieve financial stability and growth, making it a period of significant economic progress. The active energy brought by Mercury's transit will help you manage your personal and professional responsibilities with vigor. However, it is important to ensure that this active phase does not lead to burnout. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest is crucial to sustaining your energy levels. Practicing mindfulness techniques like yoga and meditation can help manage stress and maintain mental clarity. The harmonious home environment will further contribute to your overall well-being, ensuring a balanced and healthy lifestyle during this period. The transit will enhance your social networking capabilities, providing opportunities to connect with influential people and expand your professional network. This is a time to actively engage in social events and gatherings, where your communication skills will shine. Building new contacts and strengthening existing ones will be beneficial for your professional growth. It is also a favorable period for those involved in public relations and networking industries. Your ability to communicate effectively and build rapport with others will be a key factor in leveraging these social interactions for professional success. For students and professionals seeking higher education or overseas opportunities, this transit is particularly promising. The alignment of Mercury in the 10th house, supported by the Sun and Venus, creates favorable conditions for academic and professional pursuits abroad. If you have been planning to pursue higher studies or are considering job opportunities overseas, this is an auspicious time to take action. While the focus is predominantly on career and material gains, the transit also provides an opportunity for inner growth and self-improvement. Reflecting on your strengths and weaknesses, and working on self-development, can lead to personal growth. The supportive influence of Venus as the ninth lord of fortune and higher knowledge indicates a period where spiritual pursuits and learning can bring fulfillment and inner peace. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th marks a highly favorable period for Virgo individuals. Success and recognition in professional endeavors, harmonious personal relationships, and significant financial gains are on the horizon. The blend of active energy and balanced approach will help you navigate this period effectively, ensuring holistic growth and happiness. By leveraging the opportunities presented and maintaining a mindful approach, you can achieve remarkable progress and fulfillment during this transit. For Libra, Mercury transits into 9th house. Mercury rules your 9th house of luck, fortune, and long journeys, as well as your 12th house of loss and expenditure. This transit promises a mix of experiences, with both opportunities and challenges in various spheres of your life. The transit of Mercury into your 9th house is a progressive period for professional gains, but it comes with a cautionary note. While opportunities for long journeys and professional growth are on the cards, there may be delays in achieving the expected results and success on the professional front. Working professionals are advised to perform their duties with dedication and hard work to capitalize on these opportunities. The long journeys indicated during this period can bring substantial professional gains and open new avenues for business progress, especially through opportunities abroad. Despite the professional prospects, this transit also highlights the need for vigilance regarding financial stability. Unexpected expenses might disturb your financial equilibrium, making it wise to delay any significant investments and focus on saving for potential future uncertainties. While it's a good time for investments that promise profits, it's crucial to thoroughly check the background of any investment vehicles to avoid losses. Your personal and familial relationships may face some turbulence during this transit. Marital life might be particularly stressed, and it's essential to remain vigilant and supportive of your partner, both mentally and physically. There could be unexpected events that require your attention and empathy towards your partner's needs. In romantic relationships, the connection with your partner will remain strong, but it's necessary to navigate any arising conflicts with patience and understanding. On the family front, avoid any kind of conflict, especially with your father, as concerns over his health may arise. Maintaining harmonious relationships with family members during this period requires conscious effort and good communication. The stress of professional demands should not spill over into personal relationships, and balancing these aspects will be key to navigating this transit successfully. Mercury's position in the 9th house is highly favorable for those involved in academics or seeking higher education. This period is particularly beneficial for individuals pursuing advanced studies or those involved in research and academic endeavors. If you are facing issues related to visas or permanent residency applications, this transit may bring positive outcomes and resolution to such matters. For Libra, the 9th house lord, Mercury, being in the 9th house is auspicious, bringing right guidance and crucial information. This is an excellent time for travel, particularly for those who have been dealing with obstacles in this area. Sudden travel opportunities may arise, which can be beneficial for personal and professional growth. However, it is important to take care of your health, especially issues related to the lower back, during such travels. This transit of Mercury is also significant for your spiritual growth and self-development. The influence of the 9th house encourages exploration of hidden areas and untapped potential within yourself. You may find yourself drawn to new educational plans, joining universities, or meeting influential people who can help uplift you. This period is conducive to vocalizing and exploring your religious beliefs and personal philosophies. Your self-expression and communication skills will be enhanced, making it a good time to improve your soft skills and body language. This self-improvement can be particularly beneficial on a corporate level, where effective communication is key. The combination of the 9th lord and the 8th lord in the 9th house suggests that embracing new responsibilities and challenges will be crucial. However, it's important not to overcommit beyond your capacity, as this could lead to stress and potential setbacks. Health should be a priority during this transit. The combination of Mercury with influences from the 8th house suggests paying attention to potential health issues, particularly related to the lower back and skin. Regular checkups and a proactive approach to health and well-being will help you navigate this period without significant issues. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th presents a mixed bag of opportunities and challenges for Libra individuals. While there are promising prospects for professional growth, academic advancement, and travel, these come with the need for financial prudence and careful management of personal relationships. The key to making the most of this transit lies in balancing your professional ambitions with personal well-being and maintaining harmonious relationships through effective communication and empathy. By leveraging the positive aspects of this transit and addressing potential challenges proactively, you can navigate this period successfully and achieve growth in various areas of your life. For Scorpio, Mercury transits into 8th house. This transit is significant because Mercury rules both the 8th house of hurdles, inheritance, and secrets, and the 11th house of gains and fulfillment of desires for Scorpio. During this transit, you will excel in your professional life. Your skills and talents will be recognized and appreciated by your seniors, and a promotion could be on the horizon. This period is excellent for strategic planning and hard work, which will propel your business or career to new heights. While you will experience professional success, it is crucial to be vigilant about financial matters. The 8th house governs sudden gains and losses, so caution is advised, especially regarding investments. Avoid risky ventures like the stock market, and consider safer, long-term investments instead. Your professional front might see fluctuations, and it is essential to be careful about money matters. Support from loved ones, particularly elder siblings, will be instrumental in your success. They might assist you financially or with physical efforts to help you achieve your professional goals. This transit also favors those involved in research or activities requiring deep knowledge. Mercury's presence in the 8th house will enhance your analytical abilities, making you adept at uncovering hidden information and solving complex problems. Financially, this period calls for caution. While there may be rewards from inheritance or past hard work, unexpected expenses could arise, disrupting your financial stability. It is wise to start saving money and avoid any large investments during this transit. Consider purchasing insurance policies or making long-term investments that can provide financial security in the future. Mercury's influence encourages you to be strategic about your finances, ensuring you have a safety net for unforeseen challenges. This transit could also bring you opportunities for sudden financial gains through inheritances or other unexpected sources. However, due to the unpredictable nature of the 8th house, it is crucial to manage these finances prudently. Focus on safeguarding your assets and planning for the long term. In your personal life, this transit may bring some conflicts, but they will be resolved with mutual effort and understanding. Your personal relations will generally be prosperous, and any clashes with your partner will be rectified, possibly with the help of elders in the family. This period is favorable for spending quality time with loved ones, making your partner feel confident and secure. Good communication is key to maintaining harmony and resolving disputes effectively. Your relationship with in-laws may improve, as Mercury will help resolve any communication issues. However, it's important to avoid showing ego and strive for clear, respectful communication. Be supportive and understanding, particularly if your partner faces any challenges. This transit also enhances your physical relationship with your partner, fostering a deeper connection and intimacy. Health should be a priority during this transit. The 8th house can bring about health issues, particularly related to the lower back and nervous system. Regular health checkups and maintaining a healthy lifestyle are essential. Stress and overthinking can also be detrimental, so it's important to practice relaxation techniques and manage stress effectively. Mercury's influence in the 8th house might cause you to think deeply and overanalyze situations, which can be mentally exhausting. Ensure you take time to relax and avoid becoming too engrossed in minor details. Balanced communication and a practical approach will help maintain your mental and physical well-being. This transit is an excellent period for personal growth and self-development. Mercury in the 8th house will illuminate your hidden potential and enhance your communication skills. This is a time for in-depth learning and gaining knowledge in areas such as occult sciences, astrology, or other fields that require deep understanding. You may also develop better strategies for managing other people's money, such as through insurance or pension planning. For those interested in spirituality and occult sciences, this transit is particularly beneficial. Mercury in the 8th house enhances your ability to delve into these subjects, providing a deeper understanding and practical insights. This period is ideal for exploring spiritual practices, studying astrology, or engaging in other forms of esoteric knowledge. Your analytical mind will be particularly sharp, allowing you to uncover hidden truths and gain profound insights. This can be a transformative period, where you gain a greater understanding of life's mysteries and your place in the world. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th brings a mix of opportunities and challenges for Scorpio individuals. Professionally, you will excel and achieve recognition, but financial caution is necessary to avoid unexpected losses. Personal relationships will see some conflicts, but these can be resolved with mutual effort and good communication. Health and well-being should be a priority, with a focus on stress management and regular checkups. For Sagittarius, Mercury transits into the 7th house. This transit is noteworthy as Mercury governs both the 7th house of marriage and partnerships and the 10th house of career and profession for Sagittarius. Mercury's transit into your 7th house signals a time of progress and potential in your professional life. This period is especially favorable for those involved in business and partnerships. The planet of communication and intellect will enhance your ability to forge new partnerships and alliances that can significantly boost your career. If you are a working professional, this transit might bring a promotion or recognition for your skills and efforts. The influence of Mercury in the 7th house also suggests an increase in your ability to negotiate and communicate effectively. This is a prime time for launching new ventures or entering into contracts and agreements. The supportive aspect of Mercury ensures that your professional relationships and collaborations will be fruitful, provided you maintain clear and effective communication. However, it's crucial to remain vigilant and avoid conflicts with colleagues, as misunderstandings can arise if not addressed promptly. While your professional life sees a boost, your personal relationships may face some challenges. Mercury's transit through the 7th house can make it difficult for you to make adjustments in personal relationships, leading to discomfort and potential conflicts. You may struggle to maintain a cordial relationship with your spouse or partner, and misunderstandings could surface. To navigate this period successfully, it is essential to focus on clear and healthy communication with your loved ones. Addressing misunderstandings promptly and making an effort to understand your partner's perspective will help maintain harmony. This transit encourages you to work on resolving issues in your marriage or partnerships by being open and communicative. Your partner may exhibit emotional outbursts, and it will be important for you to manage your anxiety and handle these situations calmly. The influence of Mercury can help you approach these conflicts rationally, allowing for effective resolution and strengthening your relationship in the long run. The transit of Mercury in Gemini can bring profitable opportunities, especially related to business and partnerships. This is an excellent time for financial planning and making strategic investments. However, it's important to be cautious and not rush into decisions without thorough consideration. The influence of Mercury enhances your analytical abilities, allowing you to make informed decisions regarding your finances. This period is favorable for exploring new investment opportunities, particularly in areas related to finance, education, or communication industries. If you have been considering starting a new business or entering into a partnership, this is an auspicious time to do so. The key to financial success during this transit lies in meticulous planning and effective communication. Health-wise, the transit of Mercury through the 7th house suggests the need for balance and stress management. The potential conflicts in personal relationships can lead to mental strain, making it essential to practice relaxation techniques and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise and a balanced diet will help manage stress and keep you physically fit. Mercury's influence can also prompt you to think deeply and analytically, which, if not managed well, can lead to overthinking and mental exhaustion. Ensure you take breaks and engage in activities that help you relax and rejuvenate. This transit is an excellent period for personal growth and self-development. Mercury's influence in the 7th house enhances your ability to communicate and negotiate effectively, skills that are crucial for personal and professional success. This is a time to focus on improving your communication skills, both verbal and nonverbal, and to develop a more adaptable and flexible approach to relationships and professional interactions. Mercury's transit also encourages you to explore new areas of knowledge and skill development. Engaging in courses or training that enhance your professional skills will be beneficial. This is a period of learning and growth, where your efforts to improve and adapt will pay off significantly. For those interested in spirituality and occult sciences, Mercury's transit in Gemini can be a time of deep exploration and insight. The 7th house's focus on partnerships and relationships can extend to your spiritual connections and practices. This period is favorable for engaging in activities that promote spiritual growth and understanding. Exploring esoteric knowledge, astrology, or other spiritual practices can provide profound insights and enhance your understanding of life's deeper meanings. This transit encourages you to seek knowledge and wisdom, enriching your spiritual journey. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th brings a mix of opportunities and challenges for Sagittarius individuals. Professionally, you will experience significant progress and recognition, especially in business and partnerships. Financially, this period offers profitable opportunities, but caution and meticulous planning are essential. For Capricorn, Mercury transits into the 6th house. This transit holds significant importance as Mercury governs both the 6th house of debt, disease, and rivals, and the 9th house of luck, fortune, and long travels for Capricorn. The transit of Mercury in your 6th house brings a promising period for your career. You will succeed in your undertakings, and your career will experience new growth. This is a favorable time for work-related travel, which might bring great rewards. However, you should remain vigilant as your opponents may try to tarnish your image, though they are unlikely to succeed. Your ability to navigate through professional challenges with your communication skills and strategic thinking will be highlighted during this transit. As a working professional, you are likely to be appreciated by your seniors, and a promotion could be on the horizon. Your business ventures will yield profits from different sources, including travel abroad or returns from past investments. This period encourages you to demonstrate your capabilities and win over rivals, leveraging your analytical skills to overcome obstacles. The aspect of Mercury will also help you manage debts and loans effectively, potentially leading to their resolution. While your professional life sees a boost, your personal relationships will require attention. Mercury's transit through the 6th house can lead to fluctuations and clashes due to your heightened focus on your career. Despite these challenges, you will enjoy a happy and romantic relationship with your family and spouse. Efforts from both sides will be necessary to maintain stability and harmony in your relationships. It is important to engage in clear and healthy conversations with your partner to iron out any misunderstandings. Your partner will need attention and support, and addressing their concerns will be crucial for your relationship to blossom. The strong bonding in your relationship will help you overcome any temporary clashes, and a little effort on your part will bring stability and harmony. The transit of Mercury in the 6th house is mixed in terms of financial outcomes. On one hand, you will see professional gains and profits from business ventures and past investments. On the other hand, you need to be cautious about new investments and financial decisions. It is essential to analyze and plan meticulously to avoid any potential losses. This period is also favorable for resolving issues related to debts and loans. Mercury's analytical nature will aid you in managing your finances effectively, allowing you to work towards financial stability. Be mindful of your spending and focus on long-term financial planning to make the most of this transit. Health-wise, the transit of Mercury in your 6th house emphasizes the need to take care of your physical and mental well-being. This is a good time to adopt a healthy diet and exercise regime, incorporating practices like yoga and meditation for holistic fitness. Mercury's presence in this house is beneficial for healing and resolving health issues. You may consider joining classes or workshops related to health and wellness. This transit encourages you to focus on self-improvement and well-being, making it an ideal time to address any long-standing health issues, especially related to skin or stomach problems. With Mars well-positioned, you will have the energy and drive to pursue and achieve your health goals. This period is highly favorable for personal growth and self-development. Mercury's analytical nature will prompt you to delve into the depths of various subjects, enhancing your knowledge and skills. You may feel inclined to learn more about financial management, auditing, or other analytical fields. This is also a good time to explore esoteric knowledge, astrology, or other spiritual practices, enriching your understanding and personal growth. The influence of Mercury in the 6th house will also encourage you to improve your communication skills, both verbal and nonverbal. This is a time to focus on resolving issues, finding solutions to difficult situations, and healing bad relationships. The transit will help you become more meticulous and detail-oriented, which will be beneficial in both personal and professional aspects. For those interested in spirituality and the occult, Mercury's transit in Gemini can bring profound insights and understanding. The 6th house's focus on health and healing extends to spiritual well-being, making this a good time to explore practices that promote inner peace and balance. Engaging in activities that enhance your spiritual knowledge and practices will be beneficial, allowing you to gain deeper insights into life's mysteries. The transit of Mercury into Gemini on June 14th brings a period of mixed outcomes for Capricorn individuals. Professionally, you will experience significant growth and recognition, especially through effective communication and strategic planning. Financially, this period offers opportunities for gains, but caution is advised in making new investments. Aquarius individuals can expect a mixed bag of experiences and opportunities as Mercury transits into Gemini. This transit occurs in your 5th house, which governs love, children, creativity, and speculative investments. Mercury rules your 8th house of obstacles and inheritance, and your 5th house of romance and intellect. This period is marked by a blend of challenges and growth, urging you to navigate your professional and personal lives with caution and strategic thinking. Firstly, on the professional front, Aquarius natives might find the terrain a bit rocky. Mercury's influence can lead to setbacks in your job or business, particularly if you are involved in speculative investments. Financial losses could arise from hasty or poorly researched decisions. It's crucial to avoid impulsive financial actions during this time. Conflicts with colleagues may surface, fueled by heated arguments over trivial matters, disrupting the workplace harmony. Thus, maintaining a polite and honest approach is imperative to strengthen professional relationships and avoid unnecessary disputes. Despite these challenges, the period is not without its silver linings. By leveraging your communication skills and intellect, you can turn potential obstacles into stepping stones. Intelligent efforts in your professional life will yield progressive outcomes. You may experience financial gains and emotional support that boost your morale and drive. The key lies in clear, effective communication and strategic planning, which can lead to increments in salary and profitable investments. This is an opportune time to invest in assets that promise long-term benefits. In your personal life, the transit offers a mixed forecast. You may experience some friction in your relationships due to Mercury's dual rulership of both beneficial and challenging houses. Heated arguments over minor issues can strain relationships. However, this period also provides an opportunity for growth. By approaching your relationships with patience and understanding, you can strengthen bonds with your partner and family. Efforts from your partner will play a crucial role in ensuring harmony and happiness, creating opportunities to spend quality time together, thereby deepening your connection and fostering joy within the family. Health-wise, the transit calls for vigilance. The stress from professional and personal challenges may take a toll on your well-being. It's essential to adopt a balanced diet and a regular exercise regimen, incorporating practices like yoga and meditation for mental and physical fitness. Paying attention to your health will help you navigate this period with resilience and vitality. The transit of Mercury in Gemini in your 5th house is particularly auspicious for education and learning. This period is excellent for students and individuals involved in educational technology or platforms. The energy of Mercury will facilitate learning and intellectual growth, making it an ideal time to upgrade your skills or pursue new educational endeavors. For those not directly involved in education, this period offers a chance to learn valuable lessons about yourself and your life partner. This self-awareness and understanding will be instrumental in navigating the changes that this transit brings. The 5th house also relates to creativity and entertainment. Aquarius individuals in creative fields or the entertainment industry will find this period highly beneficial. Your creative juices will flow more freely, enabling you to produce exceptional work and gain recognition. This is also a favorable time to engage in activities that enhance your creative skills, such as writing, art, or learning a new language. For parents, the transit brings positive developments concerning children. Your children may become more vocal about their needs and aspirations, providing clarity on how you can support them. This is a good time for making decisions related to their education and overall well-being. If you are considering sending your children abroad for further studies, this transit could trigger such opportunities, paving the way for their academic and personal growth. In conclusion, the transit of Mercury into Gemini presents Aquarius individuals with a period of significant growth and learning, interspersed with challenges. By maintaining a balanced and thoughtful approach, you can navigate professional setbacks, strengthen personal relationships, and enhance your overall well-being. Embrace the opportunities for intellectual and creative growth, and take proactive steps to mitigate financial risks. This period, while demanding, has the potential to lead to substantial personal and professional development, provided you harness Mercury's energy with wisdom and foresight. Pisces individuals will experience a significant impact in their 4th house, which governs domestic peace, prosperity, stability, and family relationships, as Mercury transits into Gemini. Mercury also rules your 7th house of marriage and partnerships, adding layers of complexity and opportunity to this period. This transit brings a mix of positive developments and cautionary notes, emphasizing both professional growth and the importance of maintaining harmony in personal relationships. During this transit, Pisces natives will enjoy a period of material happiness and emotional warmth, particularly in their relationships with family members. Your bond with your mother will be especially sweet and nurturing, creating a foundation of emotional support and stability. This is an excellent time to connect deeply with your loved ones and foster a harmonious home environment. The positive energy from this transit will enhance your ability to communicate effectively and express your affection, strengthening your familial bonds. On the professional front, your remarkable performance at the workplace will not go unnoticed. Mercury's influence in your 4th house will amplify your skills and talents, leading to recognition and fame. You will develop new contacts that will be beneficial for your future prospects, helping you build a robust professional network. This period is particularly advantageous for those starting new ventures or working from home. Freelancers, writers, and individuals in the real estate or architecture sectors will find this transit particularly beneficial, as Mercury's energy enhances creativity and communication skills. However, you must remain vigilant regarding office politics and professional rivals. While your professional front is progressive, there's a risk of competitors trying to tarnish your reputation. Stay focused on your work, avoid negligence, and maintain a low profile to navigate this period successfully. By being aware of potential pitfalls and addressing them proactively, you can safeguard your professional image and continue to thrive. Financially, this period requires careful management of domestic expenditures. You may feel an urge to purchase a new vehicle or renovate your home, which can strain your finances if not planned properly. It's essential to strike a balance between fulfilling your material desires and maintaining financial stability. Consider prioritizing necessary expenses and delaying luxury purchases to avoid financial imbalances. Mercury's transit in Gemini, ruling both your 4th and 7th houses, signifies a period of growth and learning. This is an opportune time for students and individuals pursuing educational advancements. The energy of Mercury will facilitate learning and intellectual growth, making it an ideal time to upgrade your skills or explore new educational opportunities. This transit encourages you to get in touch with your inner self, providing clarity on your personal goals and aspirations. For those in the early stages of their career or considering a startup from home, this period offers promising prospects. Mercury's aspect on your 10th house of career and reputation further enhances your professional outlook, making it an ideal time to lay the groundwork for future success. This period also favors individuals involved in research-based jobs or technical fields, including doctors and engineers. Upgrading your skills and knowledge during this time will yield long-term benefits and professional growth. In personal relationships, the transit brings blessings and challenges. Your relationship with your partner and family members will be a source of support and affection. Paying attention to their needs will earn you their unconditional love and backing. However, there is a need for caution in romantic relationships. Mercury's influence can make you more critical and nitpicky, potentially causing friction. It's important to communicate with empathy and avoid being overly aggressive to maintain harmony in your relationships. This transit is also a favorable time for real estate transactions, whether you are buying or selling property. Signing important documents and making significant investments will be beneficial, provided you approach these decisions with careful consideration and due diligence. The stability and clarity offered by this period will help you make informed choices that align with your long-term goals. Saturn's presence in your 12th house adds a layer of seriousness and introspection to this transit. It encourages you to be mindful of your expenditures, especially if you are considering overseas travel or education. Avoid overspending and focus on practical financial management to ensure stability during this period. Saturn's influence also supports deep, research-oriented work, making this a good time for those in technical fields to achieve breakthroughs and advancements. In conclusion, the transit of Mercury into Gemini brings a blend of opportunities and challenges for Pisces individuals. By leveraging your communication skills, maintaining financial prudence, and nurturing your personal relationships, you can navigate this period successfully. Embrace the opportunities for professional growth and intellectual development, while remaining vigilant against potential pitfalls. This period, characterized by both material and emotional growth, has the potential to enhance your overall well-being and set the stage for future success. As we wrap up this transit episode, remember that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. If you'd like more personalized predictions for their specific zodiac sign or have any questions about their astrological chart, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more astrological updates. If they found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more astrology insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so they never miss an update. Thank they once again for joining us, and we eagerly anticipate sharing more astrological wisdom with they in the future. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining bright.